Hi, this is Reece from CreataCRM, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can enhance your job process with MYOB. Now, with your office, as we know, is that they don't want to change their process internally, which is in the admin side of the fence. For example, they have been using jobs inside MYOB probably for a bit, and they know how to add sales orders, invoices, and all those items into jobs and giving you a profit and loss on those jobs. The problem we find is that with the users on the road and users who are doing the jobs want more flexibility in managing those particular jobs. They want to obviously have an easy access to the jobs. They want to actually order the stock themselves, and they want to actually see how the job is going with other information as well that you can add to the job as well, where MYOB is not customized. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how we can enhance jobs inside of MYOB. Thanks. Now with jobs with Creator, we actually manage jobs in a number of ways. Now just to briefly go through them, you've got jobs with calendars where you can actually drag and drop jobs and it will actually sync to your calendar systems like Office 365. You've got little things like job organizers where you can actually drag and drop jobs into people's progress bars and they can order their jobs here. And other things you've got here is inside of jobs is projects, which you can have a range of jobs inside of a project, and you can have Gantt charts that can actually start and stop them. Now from that, what we can show you now is that with jobs we can now sync them into MYOB. So if we've got a list of jobs inside of Creator, you can see here in the MYOB job section here, we can actually sync them across. So these are actually items inside of MYOB. So if we click on the MYOB tab and click on the MYOB jobs, you can see them inside of the system. So the girls that are, or the guys, sorry, that are using MYOB, they're creating jobs, they're getting the profit and loss, the incomes and costs, all in this element here. So you, the user, can actually real time see the jobs in the cloud, so you don't need to load up an application inside of MYOB. You can see the jobs real time here. So let's now look at a particular job. So what we're going to do for an example here, we're just going to quickly go and get a quote, and we're going to convert this quote into a job. So you click on to job. So the great thing with Creator, you can actually grab a quote, move it to a job, and there you have it here. So you've got a checklist of things you've got to do from the quote items that you've got here in categories and so forth. The next things you can start doing is you've got all the, this is a blank quote, you've got no items from MYOB and so forth. There you got here. Now, as you've got a job here, you can do a lot of things with them as well, and you'll probably go to some other videos with that. So we're going to really focus on the MYOB side of the fence. Now, first thing you want to do is that, let's say you're doing the job in here and stuff, you can actually first commit this and create this as a MYOB job. So that just is one button click, and that will push it straight to MYOB for the staff to see the job. So they can then, you've created a job from a quote, and then they can start actually assigning sales orders and purchase orders for themselves as well, which is pretty good there. The second thing you can start doing is now you can start moving invoices across, and we'll show you how to do that. So what we're going to do is just assign it to an account inside of the accountancy system. So we're going to just go to the accountancy side of the fence, and obviously accounts work to MYOB, so we're going to click to this particular account. Now we're doing the job, and we can, look, you've got a lot of scenarios here. We can do time billing and all those different elements in here, and add the items across. But let's say you need some job, you're at a job and you've got some job items that you need to actually purchase. So you can actually click on the new job items, and we're going to just type in a D70. We've got plenty in stock. So again, the great thing with doing jobs with people who are on site, they can see the inventory amounts as well as they go through. So it really gives clear indication from that first slide is that these guys can see exactly what's going on inside of MYOB. So they'll add this item, and these are items that they need or they're using right now. This can be a scenario where they can just go through and start adding the items in the job. Okay, so they've added all these different items to the particular job. The next thing what they're going to do is that they're going to actually create some sales orders with those items. So you've got two items you've got that are job items that are come across. So we're now going to just click on the we're going to sales order this one. It pops up those two items, and we're just going to send a sales order to the staff at the office. Okay, so we need a primary account. Apologize for that. So we need to have a primary contact and account. So we're going to minimize that and just edit this one here. Demos are always fun, aren't they? So the primary account is here. So I'm just going to put database partners in this section here. And now we're going to send a sales order. Send a deal link across. And off that goes. Great. So what we've done is we've sent a D-link to the team in the office. That's done. It's highlighted in blue across. Now you can see here B where you've got your elements here. Now we haven't got sales orders here, but we've got purchase orders. So that reminds me, I'm just now going to go to the job items. I'm going to now send a purchase order. Okay, highlight the purchase order and create order. Done. So we've now got an order for a res item and a D-link item, and so we've got obviously the purchase order across here as well. So if we actually look at the purchase order number, you can actually click through here and see it inside of a Creator as well. So you can have a 360 view of who the purchase order is, who the supplier is on that particular purchase order as well. So that helps you with finding or doing your particular jobs and ordering and sales and ordering items inside of Creator. Now the other great thing about it is that you still can go to Creator and you can still see how the jobs are going as well. So you can go through each of these particular jobs, and I'm hoping I can have click on one of them here, and you can see all the different purchase order items on there, the balance of it as well. So you can start seeing through inside of Creator. We can actually grab the customized columns and see the net profit for these particular jobs. And you can start seeing, even as a management side of it, you just have more flexibility to view the data inside of CreataCRM, and we are a framework so we can flex it around a bit as well for your particular team. So you've got a lot of things you can do with CreataCRM because we're just bringing the data across and we are tightly integrated so you can really have maximum value for your investment. So hope this has helped, and if there's any questions, please give us a call.